When I was leading troops in Iraq in 2006, men and women who were being shot at and blown up by al-Qaeda, where was the outrage as they fundraised endlessly off the Iraq war? Where was the outrage as they viciously attacked our commanders? Where was the outrage when they said that soldiers were war criminals? Where was the outrage when they said the war was lost? Where was the outrage when they said that only high school dropouts joined the Army? Forgive me if I don't join my Democratic colleagues in sharing in their fake outrage. 4 Americans lost their lives that night in Benghazi. They deserve justice. The American people deserve the truth. One other lesson I learned in the Army is we leave no man behind, and we will not leave these 4 men behind.
Whoa. In a first on Fox, Arkansas Republican Congressman, Senate candidate Tom Cotton on what he calls the Democrats' double standard. Congressman, wow, that certainly got a lot of folks' attention on both sides. What have you heard from Democrats?
Well, Neil, I can tell you that a lot of my Democratic colleagues didn't like me calling out their hypocrisy, but having sat on the floor and listened to the debate, the Democrats were simply politicizing this matter. The investigation into Benghazi shouldn't be a partisan matter. Republicans have participated in similar committees in the past related to Iran-Contra or Watergate. Democrats should be participating fully on this committee. Yet rather, they went to the House floor and were attacking Republicans for turning this into a political spectacle. Well, I remember what it was like in 2006 when I was patrolling with my men in the streets of Baghdad, and there was lots of Democrats at the time who were raising money off the Iraq war, who were campaigning on the Iraq war, who were saying some pretty mean stuff about soldiers and our leaders, and no Democrats were calling them out at the time for making it a political matter.
You know, Congressman, there are many are saying the same of some in your party who have a double standard on this very issue, who at the time when Democrats were criticizing Iraq war intelligence weren't saying much, but now they're making a big issue of it. Is it fair to say some Republicans are being just as hypocritical?
Well, Neil, it's fair to always make the conduct of our foreign policy and national security an issue for public debate, whether we have a Democratic president or a Republican president. But there's a way you can do that in a respectful manner and point out the failures or the perceived failures of a president and his administration without going to the House floor and condemning your colleagues for it.